Hello there, everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here today for the series we're running for the month of November, which is my 30 favorite rock lyricists. So we're on day 15, so we've reached that. We've passed over the halfway point and are now going further down. The ones that are coming up starting today are kind of cemented in the spots they're in. Maybe they might move up a spot or two. They might change each other a little bit, but basically the first half was guys, first half plus some of the people I didn't put on could easily have all kind of rotated around a bit, but these next 15 are all pretty solid in their spots. So the artist we're going to be dealing with today is George Harrison of the Beatles. Now, I know you both all, for those of you who've been following it, you know that I already did McCartney and Lennon together because I kind of think of them as a team. George was more or less on his own. I actually, as far as the Beatles go, I probably preferred McCartney and Lennon combination more than George, even though I do like some of George's stuff on with the Beatles. But I've grown to like George more in his post-Beatles era because he did more of his own stuff. And this album, of course, is one of those big ones for me. My Sweet Lord, probably my favorite Harrison song. Just really good, catchy, memorable, well-written. Definitely a kind of Christian song in my way of thinking. So that's why I chose to talk about this particular album, was for that particular song. He does have other good stuff on this album, but that's the one that I chose for. The other song I chose was Taxman, which he sang. I know he did do some other stuff that I quite like as well, but this one was the Beatle one that I chose to do. I like this one. It starts out this album. This is my favorite Beatles album. And I think a large part of that is that some of the stuff on here by George is quite good. And of course, Lennon and McCartney are just as strong on here as they've always been. And even Ringo Starr has the one song on here, Yellow Submarine, too. So that's part of the reason why this is probably my favorite Beatles album. I do like the artwork quite a bit here, too. But it opens up with Taxman. I love this. Who can't relate to that, right? And then, of course, this final one, The Traveling Wilburys, is their debut album. I know George did quite a bit of stuff on this album. This is a well-constructed album with lots of different flavors to it, of course. And I consider George to be the kind of architect of this group. And some of the stuff he did on here was really good. He's done other stuff on other solo albums that he has, too, that I really quite like as well. He just has a style of writing that resonates with me very well. So that's my choice for today. George Harrison, former Beatle, former Traveling Wilbury, solo artist. So please hit the like and subscribe. That's much appreciated. Helps my channel. And if you want, you can make comments about either George, the Beatles, or anything that's related to those things. Or if you just want to pick your own person for today, you can do that as well. And we'll be back tomorrow with another episode of my 30 favorite rock lyricists. So take care, have yourself a good one, and goodbye.